Give us just a second here, guys. I've got to make sure that the stream is officially up and running. And while we do that, let's get this loaded. Yep, we're live. Okay. We're going to free flight. We're going to do this plane. I tried loading the DHC. I tried loading this plane last time. It did not work. We're going to launch from the nearest. Well, it's not technically the nearest airport to me, since I believe that would be Kilo Foxtrot Papa Kilo beach and the beach airport in fucking Charlotte. Actually, matter of fact, now that I think and I look at it, I think Kilo Lima Alpha November and Kilo Foxtrot Papa Kilo, both of those airports, so the distance on one is probably slightly closer than the other. So I'm just going to spawn at Capital Region International Kilo Lima Alpha November. Let's see, we're going to, hold on, I got to actually zoom in and find one of the gates. I'm going to try to taxi this thing. It's a cargo plane technically, so we're going to go ramp car here. Let's just do it here. Parking 1, ramp cargo, set as departure. We may or may not have to do a pre-flight checklist on this. Like the entire pre-flight checklist system, and I don't even know about this plane. Yeah, so we're in a good spot. I see there's something in front of me. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna, yeah, we're completely, so I don't know what the hell this is. I can't remove it. That's an engine cover thing. Next, I'm going to want to take the... Oh, there's engine covers up here, too. Wait, what? That's not an engine cover. Alright, well, I'm going to double check everything else on the aircraft. This is actually quite a large aircraft. And of course, it's got Doug Lauderman's tail number, November 1, forward 2 Golf. That is his tail number for every single plane he owns. And of course, this is one that, since I am Doug Lauderman, we're going to fly it here today. I think we're going to... Yeah, we should be just good to fly. We're getting in the plane. What? Why am I not in the plane? What? Yo. There's a thing up here. That's actually crazy, guys. I can't hop in the plane. I don't actually know what's going on. There are more cargo doors. What the hell? Well, we're having problems getting this, yeah, I actually... That's actually very interesting. I don't understand. I think the game is glitched or something. Because now I can't even click this fucking button here. Like, literally, there's a button there, and I can't click it, and I can't climb it up into the aircraft. I'm thinking there's something else we're missing. like a static cover somewhere or something? Because I've looked all over this thing. Oh, I have to check the oil dipstick too. I don't know what that would be. So once a bunch of Cessnas. So I'm gonna have to end it. Taking off. Runway 28 left. We're gonna boot up the plane controls. I think I have that up. Oh yeah, cool. We're already in the air. Great. Just what I have been wanting. Basically 280. We'll hold our bearing right in between this stone here. So that way we are headed basically on due point for Grand Rapids. We're just flying this plane over that way. I want to say this upcoming town that's going to be upcoming. It's going to be Portland, Michigan.
In 142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree is type 3 miles northeast of 4 Delta 0, 3500. Request flight following. In 142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree, approach. Squawk 4706. Squawk 4706.
This is Doug Waterman's flying airbase, he calls it.
N142G
calls it he calls it
radar contact 2 miles northeast of 4 Delta.
There was one time where Doug Waterman actually tried calling it the Flying Fortress. Unfortunately, the B-2 stealth bomber took him down on that. The U.S. Air Force literally took him down on that idea. Just 2 weeks after he came up with that name, the U.S. Air Force came out with the B-2. I think it was a B-2, but they called it was one of the bombers. They called it the Flying Fortress. We're going to rebuild the airspeed. We might have to dive a little. But we're going to dive and build the airspeed. And let the engine sped up.
N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree. Your transponder appears inoperable or malfunctioning. Reset Cancel flight following. N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree. Approach. Cancellation received. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Approach. N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree is type 2 miles southwest of Fort Delta Zero, 4800. Request flight following. N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851
The
tree.
Bungany's militia has trained us to fly these things.
6277.
This is what our guys would drop out of. So back in the times where basically the Bungany's militia was launching out of Syria, they were launching in Syria. We had a couple of these that they'd fly over. They fly them at about this height. They fly them usually between 4,000 and 5,000 feet. So usually around 4,500 feet in the air is where they would fly these planes above the enemy lines. And we would have guys just load on these planes armed to the teeth, and they would jump out with parachutes, and then we would drop them off at designated drop points right near the battlefronts. Usually they were in buildings in like urbanized areas, but the drop points were usually the open spaces nearby to those, and parachute, the troopers could usually land down on them after we fly. We fly these things right over, but these things never actually touch ground in the country. They fly right over and we keep going in the same direction we're headed for like at least 20 miles, and then make a turn and then come back straight back, but then head 45 degrees left or right of the path. So we basically invert. Hey, I think we're flying past Bonneville. I think we're coming down past Bonneville. We've got the Bungany's militia aircraft.
N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree. Reset transponder. Squawk 6277. Approach. N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree.
That is Bonneville. Oh yeah, there's the high school. There's my
N142G
school.
Kilo Quebec Golf 851
Flying
tree. Approach.
about
Cancellation
300,
received.
35, excuse me, 3,600 feet above Powderville right now. A twin turboprop aircraft.
42G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree.
There's the high school down there.
5 miles northeast of Kilo Foxtrot Papa Kilo 3700. Request flight following. N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree. Approach.
Fly this
Squawk
plane with
4707.
previous ability with the Xbox controller.
Squawk 4707. N142G Kilo Quebec Golf
It's gonna take off in upward descent.
N142G.
We're gonna stall it if we hit this angle.
N142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree.
We're stalling now. Airspeed will increase and get us back on course there. This is the Charlotte Airport in Charlotte, Michigan. Kilo Foxtrot, Papa Kilo. But I'm about to fly directly over the place that kept me up for most of the beginning of this year. Eaton County Youth Facility. It's right. It'll be right. Fuck. It'll be right underneath us in a couple seconds here. We're gonna fly basically straight overhead.
Reset squawk 4707.
there's a lake.
Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree. Your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 4707.
We're right overhead.
Mike India 11 traffic in 142G Kilo Quebec Golf 851 tree. 4 miles northwest, 4900 inbound to land. Runway 19er, Mike India 11.
Banking.
Oh my god, the G-force is on that. We're gonna try to come in for a landing at KFPK. Okay, this game is broke, guys. We keep saying I crashed. Look at my height. I was 4,300 feet in the air, and it said I crashed.
Sync rate.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fucking go around.
Up.
Oh, great.
Sync rate.
We're missing our shot. Level 142 golf. The miss approach. We'll be coming back for another go around. Number 142 golf to KFPK. We have made it. We're going down. What the fuck? Alright, well, that was that, guys. That was